Hi, I am here to show you on mobile phone how the Arohi community works on Slack. So let's start. You can see the Slack logo or icon right in the middle. So we started Slack. I'm using one of the child's phone. His name is Yashas. So this is how he sees it. Obviously, uh, he will see the channels that he is part of. So let's show what all he is part of. He is part of, first of all, important channels like Arohi announcements, Arohi community, Arohi planning, reflection, Gupshup. These are the main channels that he is part of. Sorry. Then there is a channel for himself, that is CH Yashas, his child Yashas channel. This is a channel where only the child is there with the parents being part of this channel as well as the facilitators. No other parents or children can see this channel. So this is more like a private channel for discussions between the child, parents, and facilitators. Then there are some common channels like business, economics, literature, languages, maths, programming, science, environment, sports, game, fitness, adventure, and there is some under unreads. You can see this is coming in dark at the right at the top of the screen. So which means that this is the channel where there are some new messages that he has, and he can scroll up and down and see the messages. Now, coming to these important Arohi channels, Arohi announcement is a very important channel where you get to see what all is happening and announcements. These in this channel you can't post, only the admins can post, but it's an important channel for you to see when you are using Slack. Okay. Then there is a channel called Arohi Community. This channel is where you people post uh, things related to the community, anything that you want a change in the community, anything that's happening in anything that's related to the community working. Yeah. Including let's say you have a parenting question or any resource for parents to think about, so that goes here. uh, ROE planning is the channel where different people share planning. You can see on the screen different people. Parinita has shared as a list of things. Somebody has shared a spreadsheet. Somebody has shared time-wise planning. Nalini has shared some of the things that she is doing, but for the day. Sunita has posted her daughter's planning, which is done on a paper and the photograph. So the invitation is for you to use this channel to post your planning. You can post every day, every week, few times in a week, however you want to. The next channel is the reflection channel, where you can post your day's reflection, week's reflection, and also where we will be posting a reflection question, and you can use that question to reflect back on your day, or rather a reflection prompt we will be posting. So that's the reflection channel. Gupshup channel is a general chit chat channel. You can share literally anything out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In Slack, there's also an interesting concept of direct messages. You can message anybody directly. When you do plus, you can suppose you search for me. So you can see, okay, from Rat, you can see Ratnesh, and you can click on Ratnesh and you can say start, and you can directly send a message to Ratnesh. You can say, hi, Ratnesh, right? So something like that. So that's a direct message, interestingly, you can send to 2 3 people together. Suppose you are working with 2 3 people, so you can do some messaging directly with them. Yeah. uh, so this is broadly how Slack is structured. One of the things that I want to show you is when there is a message. Let's say somebody has posted here, right? Let's say at the bottom of the screen you can see Achalesh has posted, I am preparing for Sanskritam today. Now you want to reply to him, as in you want to say something to him. So then you tap on it and then you click on start a thread, and then you say that's nice. Let's say I say that's nice, right? So I'm specifically saying to this post by Achalesh. And if you see, go back, it will show as one reply to this post. If you were to just post directly saying that's nice, people won't know to whom you are saying that's nice, because there's so many messages. But when you post it to a particular message, it goes only to that message. Let me show you one more example of that. Let us say in I go to the planning, and let us say there is a plan of let's say Aditi has posted this, that I prefer to start my day walking and all that. She's posted here, and you tap on this message, it opens, and then I say start a thread, and I can say this is awesome, let's say, right? I just want to say it's awesome. So there it goes, a message to Aditi saying. Now the good thing is it remains neat. It just comes as a reply here. So my encouragement to you is to use this thread options when you are replying to a particular post, so that people don't get confused, or rather people get clarity as to which reply is for what, and all the discussions related to that particular post stay in one place. Yeah, so that's a quick and all the threads where you have replied to and people replied to can come here. So you can see where you have been interacting, with whom you have been interacting, and all the threads will come right at the top of the screen. Yeah, so that's a very cool feature, right? Um, this channel Yashas that you see, CH Yashas, this is his channel. We will be slowly creating channel for each child, right? And all the discussions related to each child will stay there. Yep. That's pretty much what I wanted to share now. You can always explore Slack more. Slack has lots and lots of features, and play around with it and enjoy it. And main idea is keep communicating, keep connected, share, ask, teach, learn, give and take, and enrich yourself and everybody else's life. Thank you.